Sagittarius and Pisces are square signs in the zodiac wheel, and listen, it's just something that we cannot escape. Because like when you're dealing with square signs, what you're ultimately dealing with is a wanting, like an attraction there, yes, even an emotional attraction, but obstacles, like wanting each other, but obstacles to getting each other. So so with these two, it's like there's an attraction there, and like they want to understand each other and how each other emotionally operates, or why they would approach or handle such a certain situation, or their emotions the way that they do. But it's hard. It's like lessons, or it's like touching the stove a couple times and getting burnt before you learn, okay, let's not touch the stove, let's do something else. And it's like both individuals is kind of stuck on the way that they would do something, like, or how they would feel. Now, where this could be good is that they don't, like, Pisces is not necessarily looking for direct confrontation, and you can avoid direct confrontation with Sagittarius as long as you're not trying to correct Sagittarius, as long as you're not trying to limit them in any type of way. And I feel like Pisces does a very good job at hearing Sagittarius and just being like, okay, maybe I don't agree with that, but that's how Sagittarius feels, and letting it be. Okay. In Sagittarius is, I don't feel like Sagittarius lends Pisces as much mercy in that area, but because Sagittarius doesn't really hold on to things, there'll be some situations that'll happen that Sagittarius moon is just like, I'm not even focused on that. So, Pisces, I'm not even going to, we don't even have a conversation about that. Pisces can be back and forth emotionally. So they can have sometimes very intense emotions and, wanting to be close to their partner, which is, and then sometimes feeling like they kind of want to have some time to recuperate their energy, and to kind of deal with what they're feeling, especially if their feelings are hurt, if they get their feelings hurt or they're feeling sensitive. Sagittarius moon is like, okay, cool, because Sagittarius moon wants to get out, go do things, experience, even within their home environment. They could be, into TV shows that they want to look at, or some sort of hobby that they're into, but they're going to put their energy towards something, and it doesn't always have to be their partner. Pisces will be okay with this at some moments, and then not okay at the same time, because it's like Pisces doesn't want to impose, but it's like, okay. And it wants to support its partner, because Pisces is going to, but Pisces is going to want to support their partner. So they're going to care about what's going on with their partner. They might make suggestions. They might want to pamper their partner. They want to help. Sagittarius is like, okay. But then in return, Pisces need, whenever the areas that they need help in, or they're dependent at, they're going to want to have Sagittarius involved. And the issue comes up when Sagittarius is like, okay, well, I'm not going to babysit you. And what is like, or I don't need help now, or I could go out, I could do that myself, or it's not a big deal. I feel like Sagittarius is more sporadic and more intentional. Pisces is like, I don't know, I need help, or let me think about it. They need patience. Where this could be good is that Sagittarius could kind of lead the way, and there doesn't have to be an issue about that, like who's taking the lead. There doesn't have to be any competitiveness there. But I feel like when, like, Sagittarius can lack the patience and emotions that, or the patience within an emotional relationship that Pisces wants or needs or requires. You see? And on the emotional level, Because even though Sagittarius can deliver very well, sometimes Sagittarius is gonna be like, let's get right to it and do it in there, like, let's get right to it. We can do everything all at once. Pisces moon may kind of wanna, feel out things, hold hands a little bit, in there, be in like, take their partner to another world, like patience, like take time to get to know their partner's body, what their partner needs, how their partner feels, set in the mood, set in the tone. And they're not as intentional. Like they might kind of like beat around the bush with stuff and just because not wanting to put their feelings out there and expose their feelings if the other person ain't on board, or not wanting to be like, okay, well, impose on somebody. Sagittarius is going to be straightforward to the point. Hurting, and this could be like offsetting or off-putting Pisces moon, because there's like this romanticism, there's this little love dance emotionally that goes on to where Pisces enjoys this process, like this getting to know their partner, this waiting, the perfect times, the perfect moments, having it be some sort of out of body experience. Now the experience part could be dope for both, because I feel like Sagittarius is all for experiences and different experiences, but I feel like at the same time, where Pisces is wanting to have an emotional experience, Sagittarius is, like wanting to be passionate, like, I'm trying to tell y'all without telling y'all. And so Pisces can dump that water and drown out Sagittarius' fire. And they could just not understand. And then their approach to the relationship, Pisces is going to be like, okay, it's like you're more about whatever you doing than what we're doing, what we got going on here. You worried about who's this friend. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that you can't have your friends, but at the same time, it's making me feel a little bit jealous that you're random. Like, you told me about them. Then I thought I told you about it. Like, you knew, yeah. But it's different when you're going out, hanging out with this person. Pisces moon can make, I feel like Pisces moon is looking for something more intimate between them and their partner that they share. It's not that they can't have this with Sagittarius moon, but I feel like Pisces moon feels like Sagittarius moon is not intimate enough with them, personal enough. Like, if we go into these other spaces, like, is there trust there? Like, do I know that you're going to support me? Like, do I know that you really understand me? And do you, like, are you paying attention to even what's going on with me? That the temperaments are different. Their interactions within the relationship, like, it could be really good and exciting and fun with these two, depending on other signs. But I'm just saying, like, to me, their values within the relationship, how that's ran, is there's like, the Sagittarius is like, I don't really trust you because you don't say, like, you beat around the bush and you're lying. And Pisces moon is like you, I don't know what your moves are and I don't trust you. I don't trust ya. This is Sagittarius moon, Pisces moon compatibility.